Vladimir Putin made the announcement that the Russians have been in Syria, they've been fighting the Islamic State, they want Bashar al-Assad, president of Syria, to stay, and now the Russians have announced that they're withdrawing. First, are they really withdrawing? And B, why are they withdrawing?
Well, KT, they withdrew some of their troops, but they still have enough forces to bomb Palmyra. They had some jets there that were really pivotal in Bashar al-Assad taking back Palmyra. So they still have some Air Force units there, and they've still got some jets. You know, a year ago, KT, we were all talking in Washington about when Bashar al-Assad was going to fall, not if. But Russia, with a 6-month deployment, basically saved his regime. And not just saved it, he's making advances against the Islamic State. So this was a big win for Vladimir Putin, too, who's also trying to destabilize Europe, by the way, by doing things like bombing hospitals, which causes more refugees to go into Europe, because Vladimir Putin wants to crack Europe like a walnut. He wants to crack NATO, too.
Well, so are we now working for Vladimir Putin? Are we now allied with the Russians in the Middle East?
Well, I would say that we have some mutual interest with Vladimir Putin to fight radical terrorism, radical Islamic terrorism. I mean, Russia's been struck by Chechens who are under the spell of radical Islam very often. So we actually have a lot of common ground with Russia. So I think we ought to look for ways we can contribute to fight radical Islamic terrorism together. Both of us ought to be pushing back on the Saudis and the Iranians, the two sources that are really exporting radical Islam throughout the world.